that we need to continue to stand strong to defend everybody's rights and freedoms.
Hello, Albertans. Today I wish to address a very sensitive issue involving our children and gender identity. This is not always an easy conversation to have. I strongly believe that we as a society must support and reach out with kindness and inclusion to those who identify as transgender and work to eliminate the discrimination they often experience in their lives. As Premier of this province, I want every Albertan that identifies as transgender to know I care deeply about you and I accept you as you are. As long as I lead this province, I will ensure you are supported and your rights are protected.
Well, that's interesting. Well, this came out on January 31st. It says 1 day ago, but this is the second. 25,000 views. So got good viewership. Got 3,000 likes. I could probably find that out, but I don't want to. I can guarantee it's not as high as the 3,000 likes. 754 comments. Like, there's a lot of comments. Let's see. Let's just kind of scroll. I find the top ones don't usually do anything. So let's scroll partway down. Hard no on puberty blockers. Thank you, Danielle. I wish we had Danielle in Ontario. Let's keep scrolling down. Let's see if we can find some with not so many likes on them. There we go. Thank you. Look, only 3 likes. Thank you for this. What about shared bathrooms and young girls? Yeah, that's a valid question. Let's see here. CBC's news headline, reactions show how polarized a province, not the case from the comments I see here. Yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on that too. Definitely step in the right direction. Let's keep scrolling down. Oh, here's some that don't have any likes. Here's one. I was called a tomboy when I was a child, act like a boy, etc. But once I became an adult, I was more comfortable in my body, loved being a woman, became a mother, etc. These days, I have teachers putting ideas in my head, like perhaps that I was born in the wrong body. I also worry about that the LGMB of the LGBTQ folks, because maybe their discomfort growing up is just that they are meant to grow into a lesbian, gay, or bisexual adult. Let people work through their discomfort without doing permanent damage to their bodies and destroying their ability to have children, etc. No likes or dislikes. But you know, these are what the comments are, right? Lots of comments and people reacting to this video and everything. All right. I'll be back in a second. I just want to get another video up for you so you guys can see. And we're back. I'm going to play a little video here, and this really struck me. This is on CPAC, and I think it's very, very important to note something here that's absolutely essential. Okay, I want you to hear what the next commentator has to say here, because this is the problem in our country. The hypocrisies that folks are doing is just unreal. Okay, let's hear what she has to say.
Anyway. Super cowardly, too, to drop it in a video and not do a news conference, right? Because it stands out there. She gets no challenging questions. She sees what opponents and proponents are going to say all night. She's doing her news conference. She's to do her news conference today. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. But I think it's a really cowardly approach. She gets to prep for all the tough stuff and then, you know, give the pat answers or the textbook answers on that. If you're going to make a ridiculous policy, stand and take the heat for it.
Yeah.
You know, she's got a fair point there. You know, if you're going to make a ridiculous statement and you know, a policy announcement, whatever, if you're going to make a statement of such a magnitude, you should be able to stand and take the heat for it. this is what I want to point out to you. Comments are turned off. So the only people that this person wants to be able to question Danielle Smith are the media that have comments from actual Canadians turned off. You notice that? Here, I'm just going to click a random video here.
Changes will require parental consent for students 15 and under.
Oh, this one actually has comments on. Amazing. It's got 52,000 views. Only 512 likes. Leave our kids alone. Parental rights. No, let's do like we did with Daniel. Let's go way down here. Way down. I don't want to read all this. Let's go way down. Let's see here. Somebody with low. Here we go. Nice job, Danielle. I wish more politicians would stand up to the nonsense they are peddled. Liberals and NDP better start being adults in the room again, or you will all disappear. Yeah. It's funny, you know. Canadians are responding to these ideals that the media are claiming are radical and controversial and that. No, Canadians are pretty solid on this one. Like, don't get me wrong, any of these people would not like to see anybody bullied, especially a child. Okay? They won't tolerate any harm to children. Yet we're being peddled this constant thing about our children.
Does it anyway.
And then they have
Super
stupid little
cowardly
things
too
like
to drop
this.
it in a video and not do a news conference, right? Because
Why? She's speaking to Albertans. She's speaking to the people, and the people are responding to her. So why does she need to do it in a news conference? I think you just want the news conference so that you can peddle your opinion over top of hers. This is the problem. You're not listening to Canadians. And this is why our government is falling apart and our country is falling apart. You create division within our country because your
it
media
stands out there. She gets no challenging questions. She sees what opponents and proponents are going to say all night. She's doing her news conference. She's to do her news conference today. I haven't had a chance.
She made an announcement to Albertans. She doesn't care what the media in Alberta has to say. She's talking to Albertans. Your opinion as a federal liberal supporter, strategy group, is irrelevant. And you really don't want to hear the comments because they're turned off. Look, there's only 6 likes on this. Like, are you kidding me right now? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to point that out because I thought it was a little bit ridiculous. Welcome to the Fringe.